couple weeks ago, Romy, she kind of like runs my house, right? She's amazing. She's got 3 kids. She got 3 boys. 3 boys that are about as big as me, right? She came home to my house and she was laughing. She goes, "You're not gonna believe what happened." I said, "What happened?" She's like, "I was taking my kids to school, and I got to school, and I realized I forgot to put my kids in the car. I left."
Oh my gosh!
And she was laughing so hard, she decided to she made a video to send to her sister, right? And then
She got all the way
to the school, and in her SUV, and realized she was so preoccupied with stuff that she forgot. And her sister thought it was so funny. Her sister said, "You got to post this on Facebook," right? So she was telling me the story, and on Friday when I came home from after the show, she's like, "Man, you're not going to believe this." She goes, "I posted a video on Facebook. It has like 37,000 shares. It's like, she goes, my video's gone viral." She goes, "People have messaged me and now they want me to sign off the rights." And I said, "No, hold on a second." I said, "No, don't." I watched the video and I laughed my ass off. And I actually reached out. I have a contact, and I don't use this contact very much, but it's the executive producer of the Ellen DeGeneres show. And I sent it to them. And within minutes, they called her. And they Skyped with her.
Amazing.
And they said, "Do not go on any TV show. Do not go anything." So I'm assuming she's going to go on the Ellen DeGeneres show.
That's incredible.
Because it is so authentic. It is so raw. She wasn't filming for herself. She was filming it for her sister. She was like, "Oh my God, you're not going to believe what happened." So this is part 1.
I'm driving to school without my kids. I'm taking the kids to school and I don't even have them in the car. I have to go back and pick them up. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I was half asleep this morning.
She goes on and on and on. And then she goes back to her house. And her kids are like, they're 6'5". Right? So how do you forget kids that are 6'5"? So then she goes back to pick up the kids, and the kid's like, "What the hell, Mom?"
All the way to like Central. Ow! You went all You went all the way to Central. And didn't notice like you were in the car? Where were you going? Let's go to school to drop you guys off.
I love her.
So the whole video, it's a long video. It's like 2 minutes long, I think. The whole video is up at johnjayrich.com, so you can see it on her Facebook, because it's amazing how many thousands of views and thousands of shares it's got. So you'll probably hopefully see her on the Ellen show. So,
I hope so.
That's awesome.
That'd be huge.
yeah, so that's Romy. It's unbelievable. And when you see her crying, like, it's so, especially when you know that she didn't film it to go on TV.
Yeah.
She filmed it to send to her sister, and sister goes, "Oh my God, this is so funny. You got to post that." Anyway. So,
and somewhat relatable, too. You could see yourself doing that at some point, even though it seems impossible.
it's great because you go through your routine, your daily routine, your
absolutely.
daily routine. And she gets to the
forget.
school to drop off her kids at high school, then she's like, "Where are they?"
Oh my God. And like, as a mom, you have like a gajillion things going through your head of like what you have to do throughout the day. And you're taking care of everyone. And so you can see the brain farts happen.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. So I want to talk about TV. So on Friday, Suzette texted me about a TV show, right? And I became totally obsessed with the TV show. And then yesterday, I texted her about a TV show that I became obsessed with 2 TV shows over the weekend. And Kyle, I told you about it, the same TV show I told her about. But first, the TV show you told me about, I don't even know how to say the name of it.
It's gentified.
Gentified.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like people, but
Right.
like gente, that means people in Spanish.
See, I couldn't tell if it was in Spanish or if it was like, I thought it was gentrified. I couldn't tell. I'm not a fan of the title of the show, but it is a fantastic TV show. How many episodes are you in?
I am in 3 episodes.
I'm on episode 6.
Oh man, you're in deep.
It's about a family in East LA.
Yes.
And they own a taco shop. And it's so relatable for me, for my life, because they're Mexican, they live in the United States, but one of them is too Americanized and almost doesn't speak Spanish, but responds to their family in English. It's exactly the way I grew up with my family.
And they make so much fun of him because they're like they basically are saying that he's too Americanized. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're just like, man, you don't understand. You're too Americanized. Get out of here.
Reality show or drama or comedy or what is it?
It's comedy, right?
It's a comedy. It's produced by America Ferrera.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it stars Don Neto from Narcos Mexico.
That's why I started watching it, because as soon as I saw him in the front cover, I was like, that's Don Neto. I gotta watch it.
The commercial, the trailer to me is hilarious when he goes when they say go to Whole Foods.
I never saw the trailer.
Oh, you never saw it? Because
No.
when you told me about it, I went and started watching the trailer. It is just so amazingly relatable as far as if you have any Latino in your family or Hispanic in your family. But the only problem for me is they keep calling this one guy Güero. Güero,
Yeah.
like they call me Güero my entire life, but this guy's not Güero. He's Mexican. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for me, they always called me Güero, Güerito, because I'm blonde and whatever. You know
That's
what I mean?
my brother too. We called him Güero, but it was mainly because when he was younger, he looked really Güero. Now he's like, not really.
So this guy, he grows up, he wants to be a chef. So he's going to culinary school and he's working for a chef who's a total jerk. But then meanwhile, his family is running this taco shop that's going broke, and Wilbur Valderrama is the landlord, and he's charging them too much money, and they can't make ends meet. So where it's going is the guy obviously is going to Americanize the taco shop and do exotic tacos and whatever, but they don't want
Modernize it.
Yeah, they don't want to go that way, but that's the way it's going to go. But it's really funny. It's just a good family comedy. You know what I mean? It's going that way, and there's lots of interaction there's good Hispanic humor.
Now, what's it on?
That's on Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah. They nailed it with like how everything looks, the way they talk. It's just perfect.
Yeah, I said it to my sister. I said, you got to watch this. You got to watch it.